Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. This is the Make No Mistake Create a Sim Challenge, as the title says. This challenge and trend was popular probably back in 2017, 2018, and I thought, why the heck not try to bring it back, which probably will not happen because not a lot of people watch my Sims 4 videos, but I'm really enjoying the Sims 4 cast at the moment, and
I said what I said.
Anywho, this challenge, if you've not heard of it, if you weren't around in the community back in 2017, is basically where you have to create a sim and not make any mistakes. So how it goes is that wherever you release your cursor, that's what sticks. If you pick a shirt and you pick the color and you don't like it, too bad, that's what your sim's wearing. So I thought this would be so much fun to do because, as y'all know, I'm an indecisive sloth and I change my mind all the time when it comes to creating sims and also building, and I don't have the luxury of doing that in this challenge, so I'm a little bit afraid. And I wanted to try out this challenge because I recently did the Face Your Sims challenge in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, and I found that I do have a lot of similar features when I create sims, so I want to try to make something a little bit more unique, which probably won't happen because there's going to be a lot of pressure in this challenge for me, because I'm probably not going to like some of the decisions that I make. And to royally screw myself over a little bit more, this isn't going to be our starting point. So I'm going to come down here to the randomize button and we are going to randomize twice to see what our starting point is. And I'm a little bit scared, but let's do that. So 1, 2. Eek. Thanks. I hate it. But luckily I can change it. Anyway, let's take our clothes off. And let's snatch that wig off your head, honey. This is our starting point. I'm gonna start with the body shape and I'm gonna give her some curves because that's just what I like to do with my sims. Let's pull this down a skosh and let's turn her to the side and see what she's working with. Ooh, thick booty, thick thighs. Thick booty, thick thighs. Well, we're gonna pull it in a little bit. Pull the tum in just a skosh. Let's give her a little bit of a tum. And then I'm gonna move over here and give her a little bit of a hip dip. And we're gonna cinch in that waist. Beautiful. Shoulders in, shoulders out. Let's bring them in a little bit. God, I wish I could bring her waist out a little bit more. This is just looking really awkward. And let's make her feet a little bit smaller. Oh, I can't. Can I make them bigger? I can make them bigger, but not smaller. Right. She's a nice size 6, but look at that big toe. It's about the size of her entire foot. What happened to her hips? What is this? Oh. I really said hip dip. Oh, God. Oh. I'm upset. Right, moving on. Breasticles. Let's pull them up. And then how do I want to make them smaller. I want to make her part of the itty bitty titty committee. Perfect. Oh, that hip dip is really pissing me off. Oh, can I fix that? Right, we're gonna do skin tone. So I've got a custom skin tone in. If you guys didn't see my video last week, I did an overview kind of review on Velvet Scout's Bare Skin Tone Pack, and these are all of them. There's 100 swatches to choose from. Now I tend to like the cool swatches, so I think I'm gonna pick this one. Love it. But we're gonna get rid of those blonde eyebrows. Anyway, let's come in closer inspection. And actually, before I do anything, before I forget, I'm gonna remove those EA eyelashes. See ya! And we're gonna work on the face. This is where I'm really, really scared to get into the details because this is where it could all go wrong. But let's start with the ears. Now, I do like sticky outy ears, so I think that'll do. And then if we just come into the detailed mode, let's pull our lobes down a little bit. And then can I do anything here? Nope, nothing's happening there. Let's get a better view. Let's pull the chin down just a skosh. And let's see what presets I've got. This could really screw things up, but I kind of wanted to have a chin with a dimple in it, and I wonder if any of the presets that I have dimples in them. All these chins look so similar. I'm not seeing a difference whatsoever. The thing that I'm scared about is when I choose a different preset, that's just gonna undo what I've just done to her chin, and I can't redo it. So we'll choose this one. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Well, let's work on her jawline a little bit. Let's make it so it could cut glass. I'm so unsure about everything that I'm doing. I'm questioning everything. What if it goes wrong, like the hip dip? Right, that looks like a good jawline. And then if we just pull her head up a little bit, oh, she's gonna have a cute little face. And then I always like to pull my Sims jaws back. So we're gonna pull it back a little bit, and now I wish I could extend her chin. Or maybe we'll just do that. It's all in the details, guys. It's all in the details. Right, so I've done that. Let's work on these cheekbones. So move them up a little bit. I always tend to move them up. Let's move them down. Let's move them down. Maybe we'll move them in the middle. This doesn't look like I'm doing much. And then pull this bit in a little bit. I actually don't know what that does. And then we'll pull them out. I'm liking the face shape. Now the lips, the nose, and the eyes and the eyebrows, which are all the main features of a Sim's face and a person's face, is where things can get really, really crazy. So I think we're gonna start at the bottom and work our way up. And actually her neck's looking a little thick, so let's pull that in. Is her neck gonna be able to hold up her head if her neck's this skinny? Maybe we'll just go for that. That works. No, she doesn't look like a bobblehead. I'm happy with that. Right, lips. Now I am gonna use a preset to start with, and I've really been loving these sort of lopsided lips. There's something so cute about them, and they remind me of either Natalie Dormer or Milo Ventimiglia. You know the guy I'm talking about from Gilmore Girls. We'll just call him Milo Venti. So I use these all the time, so I think I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit, and I'm gonna use this one because it's just so cute. Look at that. How can you not love that? I love this. So let's pull it out because I do like my pull it out. Let's make her mouth a little bit wider because I do love my Sims to have wide mouths. And let's go into the details. Now I usually pull them down like this and make them look like sad pandas. But I think we're gonna keep a little upturn in the crease. And then pull that in a little bit and down. And then should I go up with this or down with this? Up, down. How about in the middle? Look at that. You're cute. Oh, she's sporting some duck lips. So let's pull the corners out a little bit. And then can I push that in? Oh, she's got some duck lips. These are actually starting to look like lip fillers gone wrong. But I'm here for it. I love it. And let's come out of detailed mode and then pull her lips down just a skosh. Now I really wish I could bring her jaw in. Right, onto the nose. I think I've done everything I can do with the mouth, so let's go to the nose. And again, I'm super duper scared to choose a preset because who knows what could happen. I think the EA presets are up here and the ones that I've downloaded are down here. Let's see, let's get you a cute nose. Let's pick a nose out of the catalog. I think I like this one, so let's see what it does. Okay, I'm here for it. Now let's go into the details. Let's see if we can pull it down just a little bit. Yes. And then scrunch you in just a skosh. Ooh, yes. Or no. Are we yes or are we no? Why is that not doing anything? Okay, we're gonna have to be a yes. Right, let's go into the tip. I do like bulbous tips on my Sims noses, so Let's pull you out or in. Let's go to the side, see what we're working with. Yep, we need to pull this out and elongate your nose. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's elongate it just a little bit. And then I wonder if, let's pull it out.
Giggity.
Stop saying that. And that out. And then, does that pull her nostrils out a little bit? Ooh, I love her nose. But let's work on the nostrils. Let's pull them down there. And then can I don't think there's any way to play with that little thing. The thing that's in the middle of your nostrils. I don't know what it's called. Let's give her a wide bridge. Ooh, up close. She is cute. Right, I feel like I'm happy with her nose. Let's come out here. Oh yeah, she's got a cute nose. And onto the eyes. So let's choose an eye color. Oh, the choices. Why are there so many choices? Maybe first we should choose a preset. This one looks quite hooded, so we're gonna go for this. Okay, not as hooded as I would have liked, and I'm not mad about the shape of the eyes. So let's pull them. Nope, 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 nope. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Let's pull them down a little bit. In or out? In or out? How about right there? And then let's give you some big, beautiful eyes, because I tend to have small eyes on my Sims. So we'll go right there. And then let's get a little closer on closer inspection. I know I always do this, but I am gonna pull that up a skosh, and then we're gonna keep them open like that. Will you stop blinking, bitch? And let's pull that. No, let's keep that down. And is there any way to like hood that more? There's not. So we're gonna do that. Right. Now I need to choose a color, which I'm really scared about doing, because as you can see, I've got all these different CC eyes and I have no idea which ones are my default ones. She's going to be a dark green-eyed beauty. This swatch is speaking to me, but I don't know what it's gonna do. And I'm gonna pick it and stick with it. Oh, I hate those eyes. Those aren't the eyes that I wanted for you. That's not what I wanted for you. Right, so the eyebrows. So we're gonna take that off. We're gonna make them black, and then we're gonna go down here because these are where my favorites reside, and I do love either these, or these. I'm not sure. Oh, and those look good too. See, indecisiveness. Ooh, I do like those eyebrows though. Should we stick with what I know? No, that's boring. We're not gonna stick with what I know. So we're gonna go with Vibrant Pixels brows. I like these. To make them a little bit longer and like that, and then we're gonna pull them down a little bit. Let's see what we can do if we go into detailed edit mode. Nope, we're gonna keep it like this. And can I, oh no, come back. Let's make her head a little bit skinnier because I didn't do that, and she is looking like a 5 head right now. Right, so this is the base of our sim. Hopefully skin details can save the day. First port of call is going to be eyelashes. So let's slap some eyelashes on her. These by Kijiko are my favorite. And we're gonna go with version 2. So I've clicked on this and I'm gonna kind of look at the swatches and see if there's a swatch that I like. I don't know if this is cheating, but I don't care because we need to save those eyes. She's got very starey eyes. It's either this swatch or that swatch. More dramatic, less dramatic, more dramatic. Boom! There we go. There we go. Right, let's go back to the top. And this is where I'm really scared. I actually recently downloaded these from Velvet Scout. So we've got Butterish and Rosewater. And I think I prefer Butterish, although there's swatches for Rosewater. Do I take a risk? I think we're gonna go for Butterish because there's no swatches, so it's gotta work all around, right? and click. I don't know. I mean, I obviously have to stick with this, but before and after. Oh, a little bit more detail. I'm kind of here for it. Okay, so let's go down and see if I can pick an overlay. I can't. Oh, honey. Oh, I've completely cocked this up because I wanted to use that, but I can't use that now because I'm using these. We're gonna take a huge risk and go with Pixis's face kit. And there's a hell of a lot of options, and the preview doesn't show much. So I think I'm gonna go for this swatch, and I think it'll define her nose a little bit more, but let's see. Okay, it defined it a little bit more. Ooh, honey, you looking real cute with that nose. All right, so dimples. I don't think I wanna do dimples, but do I wanna do eye bags? Yep, I do. Wow. I think we're gonna do this eye bag because it seems to be defined more in the corner of her eye and not so much in the outside of her eye. So let's see what this one does. Oh, now she's looking real tired. She looks like she's been on an all-night drug binge and she's just opened her eyes, and this is the effects of it. What have I done? That was stupid. All right, back to the face kit. Again, another risk, but there are these down here, which I believe change the mouth. And I can't remember which part of the mouth it changes. Or do those change the mouth? I'm pretty sure blue changes the mouth, but I can't, or is it purple? Ooh, see, I'm trying to go off my memory, and I've got the memory of Dory. She's starting to look like a zombie. I've really made some mistakes here. But I think I'm gonna go for this swatch and see what it does. I'm scared. Okay, I have no idea what that did. There's a specific swatch that I want, and it like highlights it's not the Cupid's bow, but it highlights the little like middle part of her lip. I don't know what that's called. I'm sure somebody in the comments will know what it's called. But I don't think I'm gonna mess with the face kits anymore. Do it? No, we're definitely not putting a nose mask on because there's no preview and I have no idea what I'd be getting into, and I actually really like how her nose looks. Let's go to the teeth because I do like to give my Sims some custom teeth, and I'm a sucker for a gap. I'm a sucker for a gap. It reminds me of Anna Paquin, and I think her mouth is super duper sexy. So we're gonna go for this gap because I love it. And then let's go to makeup. So let's go to the eyes. I think I'm gonna stick with my girls Ocean and Urban and go for the eyeshadow from their brand new The Basics collection. That was also in my overview that I did with Velvet Scout Skin Tone Pack. But I'm really feeling these neutral vibes. Let's go for this one. I'm gonna pumpkin spice it up, baby. Ooh, I love that. See, it's subtle, a nice little touch. It's not in your face, it's not loud, it's beautiful. Should I use the sperm one from the matte collection that The Sims did? I don't think so. Let's go for a thick winged liner. So we're gonna go with Blaze by Cryptic Sims, and I think that's a black swatch, so we're just gonna keep it simple and we're gonna go for a nice heavy winged black swatched liner. Oh, I love it. I love it. I am loving it. See, that's just gorgeous, beautiful. You can see that I am obsessed with blushes. I've got so many in my game, but again, I'm gonna have to go with Ocean and Urban because I love these blushes. I love the fact that they go from intensity to intensity. So there's 4 different intensities for each color, so I need to try to figure out which color is gonna look good. I think we're gonna go for pink, and we're gonna take the intensity down a little bit, but let me just count and make sure that I'm on the 2nd intensity and not the 3rd. We're gonna go to this one. And hopefully I haven't miscalculated because then that would be another mistake. Love it. Love it. Right choice. On to the lips. I immediately know where I'm gonna go. In the Basics collection that Ocean and Urban did, they did a matte and they did a jelly tint, and I am in love with these jelly tints, honestly. I'll pop the review up in the right hand corner for you guys to check out because you need to see these jelly tints. Like, I am in love with them. So I'm wondering if we just go for a red. like a darker red? Let's get straight into these fall vibes. Or do we go for a more gold or orange look? And boop! Oh, look at it. Just look at that. Look at it! It's so beautiful. Seriously though, like hats off, chef's kiss. Mwah, beautiful. Right, on to the accessories. And I want a nose piercing, because that nose is just way too cute not to decorate. So I think I'm gonna go for a hoop. But what color? Let's go for gold. Oh, yes. Yes. And then let's go for, I already know that I want to put some plugs on her. Boom, love it. Right, let's get some hair on her. See, I feel like I want to go from seasons down because I feel like that's when the hairs in The Sims 4 started to get really good and detailed and like a lot better. A lot better than that cauliflower afro. I mention it every time, but that cauliflower afro is atrocious and it either needs to be fixed or erased from the game. I hate it. Anyway, I do really like this one because of the shaved sides and the details that came with the shaved sides. I think I might go for this one, and I think it might suit her. I really hope it suits her. I'm really scared to click on this, but we're gonna go for it. Boom, okay. Oh, you guys, I said she had a 5 head. I should have given her bangs. That poof on the top is it's accentuating it even more. I'm upset. Right, should we go for a red vibe? I feel like I'm feeling a red vibe for her. So I think we're gonna go with this one because I think this is the best out of the reds. Like I think that one's straight up orange and that one's straight up red. So we're gonna go for in the middle and hope that it looks good. I mean, it's not bad. I really shouldn't have given her a poof on her head. That was just dumb. But now we move on to the clothes, which I'm afraid to go back out into full body mode because I know that hip dip is going to be waiting for me, but let's just get on with it. Look at that. What is that? Why did I do that? I'm so upset. I already know that I wanted to wear a sweater though, so we're gonna go to the sweaters. Where are you? And this one from Tiny Living is my fave, so I'm gonna go for, I think I might even go for that swatch. Yeah, that swatch is my favorite. I just got it. I mean, from the side it looks alright, and then you get to the front and it's like, why? And then when she shifts her weight, it's not too bad. But it's like she's got super sucky any underwear and it's just pulling the top of her hips in, and then like the rest of them are spilling out the bottom. I know exactly which bottoms I want her to wear. I know I just said I know exactly which bottoms I want her to wear, but now I'm looking at these from Tiny Living and I kind of like those, but I don't know. They probably wouldn't go with this sweater, so I think I'm going to stick with my original idea of these overalls with the top down because I think they're super duper cool, and we're going to go for the red swatch, just keeping with the theme here. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it looks good. So we're going to go on to the shoes. We're going to find her some cute boots to go with these overalls and that sweater. And she's totally going to be ready for fall. Where are the boots that I want? Ooh, I love these ones from University. But what color to choose? Do I go out there and like go for yellow? Or do I just keep it simple and go for brown or black? I feel like I want to go out there and go yellow. I feel like some of you are screaming no at the screen right now, but I'm just going to do it. Love it. Love it. I feel like this is the best choice I've made in this entire challenge. Okay, so this was the Make No Mistake challenge, and let me tell you, plenty of mistakes were made. I'm really upset about this hip dip. I took it a bit too far. I went a bit too extreme with it, and I really should have kept the eye bags out of the equation. That was stupid. She's sporting a 5 head. There's nothing wrong with a 5 head, but I shouldn't have put the poof on top. Her lips look so much better with these jelly tints. At first I was like, plastic surgery gone wrong, but I think I redeemed myself in that category. So overall, I think she's kind of cute. She's got some really cute features, so I'm not too upset. But I would say this is geared more towards a fail than a success. Actually, mistakes were made, so I don't think she deserves the name Eve Clark anymore. We're gonna change it up. She is now Mistake. But you guys can let me know what you think down below in the comments. If anybody wants to try and revive this challenge with me and try it out, I would love to see it. Please tag me and let me know that you've done it. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to do all those cool interweb things, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you've got that bell ding dong so you're notified whenever I do upload. But for now, I'm gonna skedaddle. Don't be a plum stranger now, guys.